Hello everyone, I am doing another reaction video. So today I'm going to be reacting to the new Final Fantasy XVI trailer that came out a few days ago now. It was at the State of Play. There was a few good things in that State of Play actually. There was Resident Evil 4 remake, I heard some other cool stuff, but I didn't actually watch it live because I was traveling, so I figured now would be a good time to watch it. Somehow I have managed to not see like really any screenshots of this new trailer or just like anything from it. I haven't heard much about it, but you know, Final Fantasy 16, so I thought, hey, it's a bit late, but I will do a little reaction video to it, and hopefully you guys enjoy my reaction. If you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you get to the end of this video and you do enjoy it. I'd really appreciate it. If you haven't already, I also just put out a new video. It's like a highlight reel of my Twitch streams when I streamed Final Fantasy VII Remake Intermission DLC. It's really fun. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys also enjoy it if you decide to watch it. I'm trying to do more YouTube content, so here I am. But anyway, I guess we should get right into it and watch the new Final Fantasy XVI trailer. It's called Dominance, apparently. I didn't know that until I looked it up, and that's what it's called, I guess. So it's been a while since I've seen like anything Final Fantasy XVI related. I want to say it's been like a year since we've really seen anything, so hopefully it's more polished. I'm really excited. I do know that it is going to be coming out. I think it was summer 2023 was what they announced. But I haven't seen anything, surprisingly. I really don't know how I managed to avoid it. But anyway, I guess we'll get right into it. That's why you're here. So, let's watch it. Likely mature, that's interesting. In a world by tyranny and turmoil, there are those who would fight to take back control of their fate. Ooh.
Who are we?
Oh wow, it's in English. I wasn't expecting that.
Power we wield.
I wasn't expecting this to be English dub. Okay. Yo, is that Garuda? An Ifrit? Is that Bahamut? I can't. I'm like, I hope I'm not making mistakes when I name them. They're icons.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Oh, they're British, just like 14. Oh, this is very exciting. Ooh, that UI. Oh, that's different. This looks different than when we first saw it. Am I right about that? Oh, this looks really good. It kind of reminds me of 15, but like more... Oh, they have stagger, okay. But like more pop... Were they... Were they like doing something? They didn't have any shirts on. Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest, this is already so much better than I expected. Like this looks so much more polished than when we last saw this game, which like makes sense. There she is. It looks so much better. Holy shit. Wow. This genuinely looks so much better than I expected. Wow. Yo. This music is great too.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every
this is so cool.
burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Phoenix. Yo. They got all the names in this song. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. I want to see more of it. I'm kind of sad that was it.
Awaken,
oh.
child of fate.
Ooh, he looks nice.
Awaken, Ifrit.
Oh, this looks so good. Summer 2023, let's go. Oh, wow. I want to see more of it. Go back, go back, go back.
Must move now.
Wait, let's just start. I just want to watch it again. Or like mostly from the beginning.
It unmakes us. That its immaculate aspect might reveal itself.
There's just so much, like it looks, wow. I'm just,
There's going to be another
wow.
war, isn't there?
I'm really interested in the characters. I want to see more of the characters because this trailer really focuses on like the summons
Closer to disaster.
or like the icons.
Must move now.
But I want to know more about the characters, like what's going on with them. It feels very much like
Chaos he would wreak would
war,
sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
like political story is just the vibe I'm getting. But I want to know more about the characters. And the gameplay also looks really great. See, what's going on there?
That we may bring
Are they doing something spicy?
And found a new order to see us.
But it looks so pretty. It's like, it feels like a different vibe for Final Fantasy. Maybe it's just been a while since we've had this type of Final Fantasy game, but like it feels different in a good way. You know what I mean?
Foundations.
Because we haven't had this type of like, I guess, old-timey, medieval, like really fantasy-based Final Fantasy game in a while. And this just seems like more of that, which is really good. Like, and like the color palette almost seems a bit dark, at least like, I'm gonna go, like, I was gonna go back, but I think you even see it here, like it's, I don't want to say dull, but it's not as like colorful as like other Final Fantasy games, if that makes sense, but I think it works. Like, I like it, if that makes sense. I really like this art direction.
The Empire will live on.
I just want to know more of the characters though. Like, you see that little kid when they did the Phoenix thing. Or was it? They like just showed, he was in the first trailer. Like, it was really quick. That one. He was in like the first trailer, right? Like, this seems dark. I looked like he was like covered in blood and shit. I want to know more about the characters. But also, like, at the same time, I don't want them to spoil anything. Because Square Enix has this habit. And I think games in general are starting to get this habit where they spoil a lot of things in trailers. But this is obviously, like, I don't think this is spoiler-ish at all. But I hope that, you know, future trailers don't get to that point. Because, like, this was really good and I want to know more, you know? Ah! I'm still not over, where was it? The part where they're like being spicy, where they don't have shirts on? Like, now that I don't think we've really seen in a Final Fantasy before, am I right? Maybe I'm forgetting something, but I don't think we've ever seen something like that in Final Fantasy.
Isn't there?
It's a bit after this, right? Where they're like spicy, like, y'all got no shirts on.
Delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
It's gonna be a spicy Final Fantasy game? I actually do wonder if it could be rated M. Because, actually, because Final Fantasy games really tried to keep that, you know, rated T rating. I think one of the only ones that didn't was Type 0, which was like hella dark. Like chocobos were dying and shit in that. But like, even if you go to the very beginning, Likely Mature, that's new for like a mainline Final Fantasy game. So maybe there will be spicy stuff. Man, I'm so intrigued by, like, this looks so much better than I thought it would, which might sound like I didn't have much hope going into this. Like, I trust in Creative Business Unit 3, but, you know, just based on what we've already seen in this game, I was like, you know, it seems cool. Like, I'll get it on release. I trust them. But I wasn't, like, really hyped for it. Now I feel like I'm hyped for it.
would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
This music is great. The characters look great. Ah, everything looks great. The gameplay looks fun. Like, I love the art direction. It's really giving. Like, what? Go back. Like, what is this? What is this? Anyway, this is great. This is great.
And found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
I love this music. We got like maps and shit. That's how you know it's like an old-timey Final Fantasy, when they get maps out. You know what I mean? Or just like, I feel like any RPG, like any type of game in general. Once they get the old map out, you're like, okay. This is gonna get political, isn't it? Man, Shiva looks great. This looks so good. It seems like in recent Final Fantasy games, there's been this pattern of like the summons really playing a big role in the story, or like kind of being integrated. It's like when I think of Final Fantasy VII, just like the summons are there, you can summon them, like that's their purpose. But if you think of like 15, I want to say also 13. What was the other one I was just thinking of? 14, of course. It seems like they're trying to integrate the summons more into the story, like consistently now, which is interesting because a lot of the older games don't do that, at least not to this extent, where, you know, there's a whole trailer which heavily implies that the summons are like a huge part of the story. So that's really cool. I like that. Man, this looks great. It really looks like a fun game. And like, look, he's gorgeous. He's gorgeous. Wow, like, that's CGI? Our main character?
Awaken.
Wow.
Ifrit.
It looks great. Summer 2023. Get hyped, y'all. Wow. Summer 2023. I think this is kind of what I expected for it. I know a lot of people kind of thought that this game could come out at the end of this year, maybe early next year. But to me, summer 2023 feels good. It feels right. I feel like in general, we just kind of expect games to get delayed now. So it's like, you know, maybe this could have come out earlier. But I feel like they can actually meet that summer 2023 date without like delaying it. So I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic about this game in general. I'm just like, wow. Wow, I really believe in this. It feels good. Maybe I should play 14. Maybe I should get back into 14 because that's the same, what is it, Creative Business Unit 3? It's the same people. And I still haven't finished Heavensward. Oh my god, this is so good. I'm so excited to see more of this. I feel like we probably won't see more of it for a while, maybe the end of this year, early next year. But wow. I'm so happy we finally saw more of it. I feel really good about it. But yeah, I feel like I could just keep watching it, you know, and be in awe. But I don't know if I have much more to add than what I already have. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my reaction video to Final Fantasy XVI, this new trailer. Really better than I expected. If you would like to, feel free to subscribe. But yeah, thank you so much. Get hyped for Final Fantasy XVI, y'all. I think it's gonna be really good. But anyway, bye-bye.